Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So yesterday we were discussing about the op-amp. Okay, so we have seen its basic working principle. Then we have seen about the inverting terminal, non-inverting terminal. If we give signal in the inverting one, then what happens? And if you give signal in the non-inverting terminal, then what happens? Those things we have discussed. Okay, so today just we will see about this thing. It is differential and common mode operation. And common mode operation. जैसे पिछले कौन काम चलती है बंद करिए हो कि बंद करिए बंद करिए okay so here we'll see about the differential and common mode operation. Okay, so basically if you give a signal, I mean two signals you give to the positive and negative terminal. Okay, so let us say this is my op amp. Here is a plus and minus terminal. Okay, so let us say you are giving Vi1 and Vi2 to both the terminals. If we give Vi1 and Vi2 to the plus and minus terminal, Vi1 and let us say Vi2 we are giving to the minus terminal. Okay, so if two of the signals are given to both this plus and minus terminal, then I can say one thing: the difference between them is equal to Vi1 minus Vi2. Okay, and the common component which is applied to both the terminals will be the average of Vi1 and Vi2. Okay, so that means if two signals Vi1 and Vi2 are given to the plus and minus terminal of a op amp, then the differential component which is applied is equal to the Vd is equal to the difference between them Vi1 minus Vi2. Obviously, because how much is the differential component we are applying between the plus and minus terminal, that is equal to the difference between this signal and this signal. So it is Vi1 minus Vi2. Okay, and the common mode or the differential component, you can write down the differential component is equal to given by Vd equal to Vi1 minus Vi2, and the common component is equal to the average of the two signals Vi1 and Vi2. Okay, so this is the common. Okay, so obviously if both the things are same, that means if both the signals are same signals are given to both the terminals, at that time the difference between them will be 0 and the common component will be equal to that signal only, because it will be average of Vi plus Vi by 2, that will again be equal to Vi. Okay, so if these signals are given separately to both the terminals, then the difference between them will be given by Vi1 minus Vi2, and the common component will be given by Vi1 plus Vi2 by 2. Okay, so let me write it properly. Vi1 plus Vi2 by 2. Okay, so in this scenario, the output, amplified output, if this is the V0, so this V0 can be given by, or you write down here, V0 equal to AD VD plus AC VC. Okay, so what is this AD and what is this AC? Okay, AD equal to the differential gain. Please hold for a while, just a moment. Just I'm getting a call. I'll just tell you. Just wait for a minute. Yes, students. Okay. So here we're discussing V0 or output voltage is equal to AdVd plus ACVC. Okay. So AD is your differential gain and AC is common mode. Okay. So why there are two different gains for a single device? Already we have discussed yesterday. Yes or no? That means this is a particular device which will act differently to the differential input and it will act differently to the common input. Okay, so any signal which is applied differentially between this plus and minus terminal, that will be amplified, and if that signal is common to both the terminals, that will be rejected, or for that component the amplification factor is very low or around 0. Okay, so the point of this op amp is it will amplify the differential signal and it will reject the common mode signal. Okay, so that is the concept of the op amp. So that means the AD should be a very high value or larger value and AC should be a very small value. Okay, so ideally we can say AD is infinite very high value or AC is equal to almost equal to 0. Okay, but practically it is not possible to design a op amp like that. But our intention is always that we should design a op amp which will have a very high AD value. That means it will amplify the differential component with a very large quantity and it will reject the common mode signal. That means AC should be very low. Okay, so that's why two different components or different gains for differential input and the common mode input. So I have this AD equal to differential gain and AC equal to common mode gain. That means AD is the value, okay, or the this differential component is amplified by a factor of AD. Similarly, the common component is amplified by a factor of AC. Okay, and your VD is the differential component of the input and Vc equal to common component of input. Okay, so AdVd plus ACVc. So now how can we calculate this AD or how can we calculate this AC? That thing we'll see. Okay. Are you getting it or not? Hello.
Yes.
Are you getting it or
Yes,
not?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll see about the measuring the AD. So to measure the AD, what we can do, we can apply the opposite polarity input. Let us take opposite polarity input. That means what I'll do, let us say my VI1 equal to Vs, VI2 equal to minus Vs. Okay, so I am taking two different signal, Vi1 equal to Vs and Vi2 is minus Vs. That means Vi2 is exactly equal, opposite of the Vi1. Okay, so if I take this type of signals, then how much is my differential component? Vd will be how much? That means what basically I have taken? I have taken a signal. This is my Vi1, okay, and this signal is opposite of this one. Okay, तो भाई माइनस वी एस जब बोल रहा हूँ दैट मीन्स इसका जो फर्स्ट नेगेटिव एम्पलीट्यूड है और उस फर्स्ट जो पीक पॉइंट है सो दैट इज इक्वल टू माइनस वी एस. ओके, सो हियर द फर्स्ट पीक इज इक्वल टू प्लस वी एस. Okay, so that means Vi1 is I have taken this one and Vi2 is opposite of this one. So here how much will be the differential component between them?
2 Vs.
2 Vs, because just how is calculating the Vd? Vi1 minus Vi2. ओके, सो इस तरफ का अगर डाल दोगे Vs माइनस माइनस Vs और इक्वल टू 2 Vs, और अगर इसको फिजिकली समझना चाहोगे तो दिस सिग्नल माइनस दिस वन, ओके, तो वो भी कितना आएगा? सो दिस माइनस दिस, ओके, तो ये है प्लस Vs माइनस माइनस Vs, तो 2 Vs आ जाता है, ये 2 Vs आ गया। सिमिलरली सब जगह भी निकाल सकते हो, सपोज हियर तो ये माइनस Vs माइनस Vs, तो इधर माइनस 2 Vs आ जाएगा, ओके, ठीक है। So this is for your understanding purpose. These 2-3 figures are for your understanding purpose. But in exam, you can write down, let's say Vi1 equal to Vs, Vi2 equal to minus Vs. So my difference between them, differential component among them is equal to Vi1 minus Vi2, or it is equal to 2 Vs. Okay. And how much is the common component between them? AC equal to how much? How you are calculating S? Sorry, VC, differential input. Yeah, VD and VC. Okay, so VC equal to what? Half of
V1 plus V2 by 2.
Vi1 plus Vi2. Okay, so it will be Vs. If you do it, so equal to 0. Yes or no? Okay. Physically also, if you want to understand it, देखो ये सिग्नल ऐसा है, इसका पूरा का पूरा उल्टा सिग्नल है, तो मतलब दोनों के बीच में कॉमन कंपोनेंट कुछ है क्या? नहीं, तो ये 0 हो जाएगा। अगर मान लो कि ये दोनों को ऐड कर दिया, ओके, ऐड कर दिया तो क्या होगा? आउटपुट 0 आएगा। ओके, सो दैट इज द कांसेप्ट। सो दिस इज योर Vd and this is your Vc. Okay, so now you just put in that equation V0 equal to AD Vd plus AC Vc. So equal to, you just put this value, AD Vd के जगह 2 Vs plus AC Vc के जगह 0. So that means my V0 equal to 2 AD Vs implies my AD equal to V0 by 2 Vs. Okay, so if you want to calculate AD or the differential gain of a op-amp, then what we have to do? You apply in the input, you apply Vs, Vi1 equal to Vs and Vi2 equal to minus Vs. That means two completely opposite signal you apply in plus and minus terminal. Okay, and you calculate how much is the net output V0. Okay, so you calculate how much is the output and how much Vs you had applied, just divide them, that will be your AD. That means take a op-amp like this, ये है सपोज मान लो प्लस, दिस माइनस टर्मिनल, इधर मैंने डाल दिया कि Vs वाला सिग्नल इधर डाला माइनस Vs। ये डालने का मतलब क्या है कि अगर मैंने यहाँ पे Vs, यहाँ पे माइनस Vs दे रहा हूँ, दैट मीन्स मैं पूरा का पूरा डिफरेंशियल कंपोनेंट दे रहा हूँ, इन दोनों के बीच में कुछ भी कॉमन कंपोनेंट नहीं है। ओके, तो all the component which is going, all the input signal which is going, that is a differential component going. Okay, so in this scenario, if my output is V0, then my net output or the net gain of this op-amp is equal to V0 by the net applied voltage. तो applied voltage कितना था कि डिफरेंशियली कितना मैंने अप्लाई किया हूँ, Vs इधर माइनस Vs, तो दोनों के बीच में डिफरेंस माइनस 2 Vs. ओके, तो 2 Vs इधर अप्लाई किया और आउटपुट मेरा आया V0. That means इसका गेन है V0 by 2 Vs. Okay, so this is way in which you can calculate AD. Right. Similarly, if you want to calculate the AC, okay, common mode gain, then what I can do? I will apply a common mode signal. तो डिफरेंशियल कंपोनेंट कुछ भी नहीं दूंगा इनपुट में, सिर्फ कॉमन मोड कंपोनेंट दूंगा। ओके, उस टाइम पे मेरा आउटपुट कितना है मैं मेजर करूंगा। ओके, तो वंस आई गेट दोस टू पैरामीटर्स, तो V0 by the applied common component is equal to my AC. Measuring AC or the common mode gain. All of you got this thing or not?
Yes, sir.
Anyway, I don't know how many of you are getting, so always I'm listening one or two voice. Okay, so
Getting, sir.
this is the difficulty of this online mode. Okay, so measuring AC. Okay, so let us take common input. Okay, so here you take opposite polarity, and the next one you can take as similar input. So let us say my Vi equal to Vs and Vi2 equal to also Vs. Okay, that means this is also the same signal I am applying. Okay, that means suppose this is Vs, this is also Vs. Okay, both are same. Okay, so if both the signals are same, it can also be drawn like instead of drawing it twice, it can also be drawn like this. That means the same signal is given to both the plus and minus terminal. Okay, so in this scenario, what is the difference between the Vi1 and Vi2? Suppose this is source signal is given, and here I am saying it is Vi1 and here I am telling it Vi2. तो दोनों के बीच में डिफरेंस कितना है? Or the differential component equal to Vi1 minus Vi2. So that will be what?
0, sir.
Vs minus Vs equal to 0. Okay, and what is the common component? Half of Vi1 plus Vi2 or equal to Vs plus Vs equal to Vs. Okay, you apply Vs plus Vs by 2 or it is equal to Vs. Okay, so now you just apply this thing in the previous equation. Your net output equal V0 equal to AdVd plus ACVC implies V0 equal to AdVd, Vd के जगह 0 plus AC into Vc के जगह Vs. Okay, implies your AC equal to V0 by Vs. Okay, so that means if you want to calculate the common mode gain or AC, then what you can do, you apply a same signal. Okay, or you apply the Vs or one signal only in both the plus and minus terminal. Okay, so here I have applied Vs to both the plus and minus terminal. Okay, so in this scenario, basically what I am doing, I am applying the complete signal as a common input to both the terminals. Okay, and in this scenario, the differential input which I have applied is equal to 0. क्योंकि देखो यहाँ पे कुछ कंपोनेंट नहीं है, तो ये जो वैल्यू है, ये सिग्नल है, ये दोनों को कॉमनली अप्लाई हुआ है. Okay, so that means what basically you are doing, that you are applying the signal in a common way to both the terminals. Okay, so in this scenario, whatever the output you are getting, so that is due to the amplification of the op-amp. So here my gain is equal to V0 by the applied voltage, so V0 by Vs. So here whatever value I will get, that indicates it is the factor by which the op-amp amplified to the common mode signal. क्योंकि मैंने अभी जो अप्लाई किया हो सिग्नल, दैट इज ओनली द कॉमन मोड सिग्नल. तो ये कॉमन मोड सिग्नल को ये इतना वैल्यू के हिसाब से एम्पलीफाई करता है. So that means now whatever the gain I am getting, that is equal to the common mode gain of this op-amp. Okay, so AC equal to V0 by Vs. Okay. So here we'll see one factor, that is common mode rejection ratio. common mode rejection ratio, or in short also it is called as CMRR, common mode rejection ratio. So CMRR equal to AD by AC. Okay, and if you want to represent it in the log scale, then CMRR in logarithmic equal to 20 log AD by AC. That means basically it is represented in decibel. See, so practically or ideally, what we assume that AD should be very high or it should be going to infinite, and this AC should be approximately equal to or it should be equal to 0. Okay, but practically it is not possible that any op amp will have exactly infinite value and this AC will be exactly 0. It is not possible. So obviously it may be AD will be a high quantity and AC will be a low quantity. So based on that, a parameter or CMRR can be calculated. So obviously if this CMRR is depending on this thing, if the CMRR is high, then you can say the op amp is a good one. Okay, because there this AD value is high. Okay, and if the CMRR is low, that indicates that this AD is low and this AC is high. Okay, so in that scenario, the CMRR of the signal op amp will be less. Okay, so in some problems it will be asked, I mean the different value will be given, and from that it will be asked to find out the CMRR. That means you have to calculate the AD, you have to calculate the AC, then dividing them, it will give you CMRR. Okay, and also it may be asked you express this CMRR in decibel. Okay, in decibel scale you express it. So then you can represent it by 20 log AD by AC. Okay, so we will see one problem based on this thing. Okay, so this is the question. -0.5 volt signal minus 0.5. 0.5 minus 0.5, and in this scenario you are getting the output as 8 volt. Okay, so it is case 1, case 2. To the same op amp, if you are giving another set of inputs, (0.5 MV), you are getting 12 MV. Okay, so find the CMRR. So this is one question. Okay, so in one question, this case 1 and case 2 both are given. Okay, so that means if you are giving this rate of signals, then you are getting 8 volt, and if you are giving 1 volt, 1 MV and 1 MV, then you are getting 12 millivolt. Okay, so you find out the CMRR. Okay, so how can I do? For CMRR calculation, I need AD by AC. Okay, तो पहले मुझे AD calculate करना है, और then AC I have to calculate AC. So how should I calculate AD?
V0 by 2Bs.
Yes, V0 by 2Bs, but the input should be what? पहले जब बताया था VD calculate करने के लिए, AD calculate करने के लिए, पहला thing is what? First thing is what? Input should be इनपुट शुड बी ऑपोजिट ना, पहले मैंने बताया ना एडी कैलकुलेशन करूंगा।
Yes, sir.
ओके मैंने क्या बताया था, Vi1 शुड बी Vs एंड Vi2 इक्वल टू माइनस Vs, दैट मींस दोनों में ऑपोजिट इनपुट ऑपोजिट सिग्नल दे रहे हो, दोनों इनपुट में ऑपोजिट सिग्नल दे रहे हो। ओके तभी तुम एडी मेजर कर सकते हो। ओके तो ये फिगर देखने से क्या पता चल रहा है, कहाँ में कहाँ कौन सा फिगर एडी के लिए है, कौन सा फिगर एसी के लिए है?
फर्स्ट एडी के लिए, सेकंड एसी के लिए।
सेकंड एसी के लिए, क्योंकि सेकंड जब एसी कैलकुलेट कर रहे थे दोनों में Vs दे रहे थे। दैट मींस देखो इधर 1 मिलीवोल्ट, इधर भी 1 मिलीवोल्ट वाला सिग्नल दे रहा है। ओके दैट मींस ये वाला फिगर दिया गया है तुम्हारा एसी कैलकुलेट करने के लिए, ये वाला फिगर दिया गया है एडी कैलकुलेट करने के लिए। क्यों? ये वाला 0.5 वोल्ट का सिग्नल है, ये माइनस 0.5 वोल्ट का। ओके तो मान लो इस तरह का 0.5 मिलीवोल्ट नहीं लिख के ऐसे भी कर सकता है, एक साइनसॉइडल वेवफॉर्म दे देगा। ओके सो इधर 0.5, ओके और इधर ये कर देगा कि दिस वैल्यू इज 0.5। ओके इस तरफ का भी लिख सकता है। तो यहाँ से तुम वैल्यू ले लोगे कि दिस वैल्यू इक्वल टू माइनस 0.5, इसको ले लोगे। ओके so this figure can be just changed, or it can also be done like this. You can say in the first figure the Vs or Vi1 equal to Vs, Vi1 equal to Vs equal to 0.5 and Vi2 equal to minus Vs. Okay, so that is equal to minus 0.5, and it is also given that Vi2 is equal to minus 0.5, it is given. Okay, so that means your Vs value equal to 0.5. Okay, then you know that AD equal to V0 by 2 Vs. Okay, or that is equal to V0 by 2 Vs means, or 8 by 2 into 0.5, or it is equal to it is 0.5 millivolt. Okay, okay because the Vs is 0.5 10 to the minus 3, so this one is 0.5 millivolt. Okay, so it is equal to, you can say, 8000. Okay, otherwise if you don't want to do it like this, you can also do in a different way. So this is the differential component applied between these two plus and minus terminal. And how much will be this Vd component? This Vd equal to how much will be its value? इधर मैंने 0.5 दे रहा हूँ, इधर minus 0.5 दे रहा हूँ. Okay, तो दोनों के बीच में difference और the differential component is Vd, which is given
One.
by, yes, that will be
1
1.
second.
Okay, क्योंकि this is equal to Vi1 minus Vi2, or its value will come as 1. Okay, so this is the differential component you are applying, and at this condition your V0 is equal to 8. So you can also calculate it like this: AD equal to V0 by the Vd. Okay, so it is equal to 8 by Vd is 1 millivolt. Okay, so it is 1 millivolt. 1 milli, so that is equal to 8000. So that means both the things are same. Okay, so here previously this instead of here you are putting Vd, okay, here you are putting 2 Vs, because I know that this Vd equal to twice of Vs. Okay, so here I am putting this 2 Vs. Okay, second one, Similarly, can I calculate this AC? So here in this question, I can also change this figure in this manner. So if 1 millivolt also given to here, 1 millivolt is also given here. That means both are given here. Okay. So this value is equal to 1 millivolt, and at that time my output equal to 12 MV. Okay. So my AC equal to V0 by, this is the
Yes.
common mode component. Okay, this is the common mode component VC. Okay, so V0 by VC are equal to your 12 MB by 1 MB or equal to 12. Okay, you can see one thing, this AD value is 8000 and this AC value is 12. Okay, that means always this AD differential gain is very high quantity. Yes, it is coming very high value, and this AC is very low value. Okay, so now you can calculate your CMRR. So CMRR equal to AD by AC उसके ऊपर कर देता हूँ CMRR equal to 8000 by 12. तो उसका वैल्यू लिख दो कितना है.
So 666.66.
Yeah, 666.7. Now express this CMRR in dB. That means if you have to put 20 log AD by AC. Okay, erasing it. CMRR in decibel equal to 20 log (20 log 666.7), so equal to 56 point, calculated 56.48 decibel. Okay. Next, a small thing I'll just tell you.
सभी इसके बाद से टेस्ट है बी का क्विज,
Yeah.
तो थोड़ा पहले छोड़ दीजिएगा से.
Okay. Okay. Just I'll leave you just one small sentence. Just I'm giving you. Then I'll just tell you. Okay. I'll leave you. ADVD plus ACVC. So if you just take common this ADVD, one plus here it will be ACVC by ADVD. Okay, so that is equal to ADVD 1 plus this 1 by AD by AC. Okay, so this AD by AC is equal to AD by AC is your CMRR into BC by BD. Okay. So this can also be represented like this. So why it is represented? Because if you know the CMRR value, so if the CMRR goes towards infinite, okay, then if I'll put CMRR equal to infinite, then 1 by infinite is equal to 0. So this component is cancelled out. Okay, only 1. So this is equal to V0 equal to AD VD. Okay, so this expression indicates if your CMRR goes high, then your V0 will be equal to ADVD only, which is our intention. Okay, and if your CMRR is a low quantity, that means it is also enhancing the common mode component. Okay, so CMRR should be a very high quantity. So a large value of CMRR indicates that, so if CMRR equal to almost infinite, then your V0 will be equal to ADVD. Okay, so that's why our intention is to make this CMRR a high value. Okay, so you have the test after 12:35.
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Okay, so I'll stop here. All the best for your quiz test. Okay, try to do it well. Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you, sir.
Sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.